Do you love selling, or does the thought of selling give you all kinds of icky feelings in your belly? Hi, I'm Lisa Larter, and today I want to talk to you about the art of selling. I know a lot of people out there feel like selling is just this nasty sport. It makes them feel uncomfortable. Some people get sweats over it. Some people don't like to look at the numbers, and it just creates all kinds of anxiety and tension for people. And the truth of the matter is, selling is really simple when you have a framework to follow and you understand the pieces of the framework that are most important to you being able to close the sale. So I'm going to walk you through some simple sales tips that you can use online, in person, over the phone to maximize your sales opportunities. The first one, which is actually the most important one, is your ability to build rapport with your customer or your prospect. And building rapport is all about making them feel comfortable with you. Think about what happens when somebody comes over to your house. You invite them in, you ask them if you can get them coffee, tea, water. You want to make them feel comfortable. Well, when somebody is engaging in a conversation with you for the purpose of buying a product or service, it's your responsibility to make them feel comfortable. And sometimes what happens is your own discomfort with the process kind of bleeds through, and instead of you making them feel comfortable, they're trying to make you feel comfortable. You want to change that up. The second thing you want to get really good at is asking questions to understand what somebody's needs are. Have you ever gone to a computer store and had some guy tell you about RAM and gigabytes and all this technical specification type stuff that has to do with a computer that you really didn't care about? All you needed was a camera, the internet, and Microsoft Office? And if they told you that those three things worked, you probably would have bought? Well, the same is true when they're buying from you. Your job is to ask questions to understand what the underlying needs are that need to be solved in order for you to be able to help them make a buying decision. The third thing is, once you understand those needs, be skillful enough to actually paraphrase them back. So as an example, the computer thing. So you want to be able to take pictures. You want to be able to access the internet, and you need Microsoft Office. Is there anything else you need in this computer? When you paraphrase back, it allows the customer to know that you're listening and paying attention, and that what's important to them matters. When you do this, you are then able to actually match the solution that you have to their needs. And then last but not least, don't be afraid to ask for the money. And this is where people get wigged out again. And one of the easiest ways to close the sale from my perspective is to use the which close. Which would you prefer? This one or that one? Which way would you like to pay? Visa or cash? Get comfortable with asking for the money, because when you don't actually take that step, what happens is your customer wonders if you are confident and sure about the solution that you are offering them. So there's 4 easy ways for you to take that discomfort when it comes to selling and actually turn it into a really simple process to help you be more comfortable with selling to people when they approach you. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what are some of the best practices you have when it comes to selling? What are some of the things that you've done to close the biggest pieces of business that you have? What are some of the obstacles that you have run into in the sales process that you think others can learn from? Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you again next week with another edition of Shop Talk.